Alright, so I want to use this foundation, but I really want to try out my new Morphe sponge that I'm so excited to try out. So I might use a different one just so I can use that. Maybe we'll use my Wet n Wild again because that did really good the other day. I'm pretty proud of this. $5 foundation. I'm going to have to get more shades. And just backups because, as you know, if I like something, we buy a zillion of them. Like my Chocolate NYX Microbrow. I now have 3 backups. I don't have too many. But I am going to be trying out our new Makeup Revolution concealer today. I'm going to put some Smashbox primer water on. And then I am going to be using our Tarte Clean Slate Primer today. So with the Tarte Clean Slate Primer, I like to kind of warm it up in my hands first. And then apply it to where I have large pores and all of that. So I only put the Tarte one right in my pores area. I don't bring it outwards like I do my Cane+Austin. So we're going to give that a second to set, and then we're going to go in with foundation. I'm going to go in with this one first and I'm going to use the brush. I wonder if this would blend out with a sponge. I think it doesn't do as good with a sponge. But we'll see. Maybe it will. It's not doing too bad so far. This is actually working out really well. It's maybe not as easy to blend it out as like a liquid foundation with the sponge, but it's doing pretty good. So now my face can match my body. I am self-tanned, so that's why my foundation does not match my skin on my face. But it does, however, match the skin on my body. And this is not a very mattifying foundation. This is kind of dewy. You can kind of see a little bit of dew on my skin, which is fine. I've been kind of into these more foundations, especially for the winter time when I'm not quite as oily. I mean, I'm still oily, but I can kind of do the dewier foundation. Alright, so we're going to stick with that. And we're going to go in with a C5 and C7 of this new Makeup Revolution. Alright, so this is C7. I kind of want to see. Yeah, that's pretty comparable too. Wow, it feels just like the Tarte Shape Tape. So C5 is going to be a little lighter. I'm going to put a little bit of it on top of it. I use the Morphe palette today. We're going to go into that universal shade just as a crease.
My dad's old one.
And this is one of the new Morphe brushes I got. Alright, so I'm going to take this other Morphe brush that I got. It's almost exactly, it literally looks exactly like it, but it's a little stiffer, so it's better to work into. It's not as fluffy. And I think I'm going to go into... I don't know why. This color always like draws my eye. I love this shade right here. It's like a burnt orange-y red. So we're going to use that one. We're going to go right underneath. So I'm kind of in a gentle way going to do a cut crease-ish with this brown shade. I'm going to use this Sigma E25. Hey, Brittany! I'm going to take some of that same brown. And just gently buff that into my crease. So I'm going to take a little bit more of that brown and just pack it on because I really want this to be darker. I still like it. I think it's pretty. So we'll just pack it onto the other eye and do the same thing. Shimmery gold color. So I'm going to use this new brush, see how it works. Just like a little teeny definer brush. Alright, so I'm going to take that first red shade. I'm liking this so far. This little definer brush. It's another one of my new Morphe brushes. I might use that same. Let's do a matte one. Let's do some more of our face. I'm going to go into the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I'm going to go into this middle shade right here and bronze a little bit. I'm going to take a touch of that other one and do a little bit of contouring. The deepest shade. And I'm going to take my sponge, go into that banana powder, and brighten up the under eye. Going into that same banana powder and just kind of carving out the contour. Pretty much just want to draw an invisible line from your middle of your ear towards the corner of your mouth. Just like that. And it kind of carves it out a little bit. I'm also going to put some on the tip, bridge of my nose. Okay, and then what I do to the sides is just brush it away. So you still get somewhat of a carve out, but it's not as harsh. You can even take your bronzing brush, kind of soften it a little bit. So let's do some brows. Alright, I'm taking my NYX Micro Brow in Chocolate. Alright, I'm going to use this Tarte blush. I've really been liking this one. It's like really neutral toned, which I think I like in a blush. I don't like it to be really pinky. We're going to go in with my Ofra Rodeo Drive highlight. That is my favorite. Can you guys hear the helicopter? This makes me nervous when there's helicopters like right there. Kind of freaky. Feel very overdone to go grocery shopping. It is what it is. We're just going to Wally World. Sure, they've seen crazier. Alright, I'm going to take my little inner corner highlight brush. I cannot forget the Cupid's bow. We'll go in with Marc Jacobs. We'll do the Mary Kay on our lowers. And for the lips, I think I'm going to go in with the Milani shade 60 Matte Innocence and probably a gloss over top. I'm going to go in with this Sephora Gel Gloss in Ultra Brilliant. Perfect Nude is what it's called. If you line your lips and put a gloss on, it'll just last a little longer. So, just a little. We're gonna set our face. Okay. All done. All right, love you guys. Have a great day. Bye.